Thavisith Mounsithraj. A different kind of spirit. A different kind of spirit. Thavisith Mounsithraj.
Who doesn't like M&Ms? It's like having a circus in your mouth. So these three and I, we have a long history together. You and I, we have much common with M&Ms. On the outside, we look very different. But underneath our colorful exterior, we possess a common and a powerful spirit. Some of us are red, bold, and daring. Some are brown, calm, and steady. Some are blue, positive, encouraging. And let's be honest, some of us could be a little bit nutty. But if we look closer, we discover they possess a common and a powerful spirit. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow M&Ms, and honored guests. Today, I want to challenge you. I want to encourage you. I want to provoke the spirit inside of you. You see, you and I, we don't look alike. We don't sound alike. We come from diverse backgrounds with unique histories. We differ of our politics and religion. But yet there's this powerful spirit. And this spirit has the power to impact lives far beyond what you and I could ever imagine. And this spirit transcends boundaries that would normally separate people. And regardless of whether you're black, white, yellow, or brown, this spirit dwells inside each of you. Margaret Mead once said, never underestimate the power of a small group of committed people to change the world. In fact, it is the only thing that ever has. Allow me to take us back in time to summer of 1979 at a small country church in southern Michigan. Inside that church was ordinary people like you who share a common spirit, who were called by extraordinary power. After these men learned about the plight and the suffering of refugees who fled the country into Thailand, they, along with their spouse, they gathered and they prayed and they asked themselves the what-if questions. What if we give up things that we love to go after things that we love even more? What if we step out in faith with irrational generosity and unparalleled compassion? What if you bet the farm and bring not only one refugee, but a family of refugees to America? And burdened with this glorious purpose and compelled by this incredible spirit, these men put forth in motion events that will forever alter the life of a man, a family, and a generation. Meantime, halfway around the world, 2.4 million tons of bomb were dropped on a tiny country of Laos by the United States government to halt the spread of communism. The bombing destroyed villages, lives, and shattered family. And within that chaos, there was an honorable, humble man with his young wife and 6 children who were compelled by the very same spirit of love. After our country was overrun by communists, my father, a high-ranking official, was stripped of his identity, his honor, his reputation, facing persecution, imprisonment, possible death. He and my mom had to make a painful decision to leave everything that they loved, everything that they had, including their home and their beloved country. And under cover of darkness, our family of 8 were placed in a small canoe and we were smuggled out of the country. We crossed the river safely into Thailand, and we joined thousands of others in that camp. But life in camp was harsh. It can be described with 3 Ds: dirt, destitute, and desperation. Living in a shelter is no bigger than a single-car garage, no running water, no electricity. There were plenty of despair permeated the air. Life became hopeless. It seemed like there was enough to eat. There's plenty of heartaches and pain. And yet, in the midst of that suffering and pain, we all set our hope, along with thousands of other refugees, on one piece of paper. The piece of paper mean that someone in America wants to bring you to America. More importantly, the paper mean no more pain, no more tears, no more sorrow, no more hunger. And for the 12-year-old boy and his 5 siblings, it means no longer having to endure hearing our mom wrenching cry every night. After 13 painful, hard months, a piece of paper finally came. And on April 28, 1980, not a single penny in our pocket, not a single word of English in our mouth, not even a luggage. Our plane touched down in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And there, waiting for us, was 3 ordinary men from that church with a cardboard in their hand with our name, 17920 Mounsithraj. And for the first time in a very long time, they were still grieving. Not a single word would needed to be spoken. The tears of joy overwhelmed them. And the following day, the family was taken to Kmart. Imagine what it would be like for a refugee in Kmart. It's one of those, we're not in Kansas anymore. And on the way out the door, each of the kids were given a bag of M&Ms. I, the kid with a funny name, with a funny accent, a refugee who didn't speak any English, stand before you today as a proud American and an emerging Toastmaster because of those 3 ordinary men. My heart filled with gratitude, my mind filled with joy, stomach full of chocolate, and my English is a lot gooder today because of 3 ordinary men who are compelled by this amazing spirit, who carry out that abiding sense of responsibility and of love to a complete stranger. Friends, this amazing spirit showed up most often when we stop obsessing over ourselves and instead looking for ways to love others. We share a spirit of faith, hope, and love. And the greatest among these is love. Mr. Cantor's chair.